Hello and welcome to Group 3's presentation for the CS575 final project. We're going to demo the final product. I'm also going to show you through some of the source code in case any of the documentation wasn't as clear. So we decided to opt for a single Eclipse project and actually a single package structure actually has everything in the same in C# namespace in the same package hierarchy. Three main packages here: common, which I'm going to skip over for today, GUI, and this is the web app, and services. So the service package is what contains the 3, 4, 5 separate services, and they are bona fide web services. Let me open up one for you here, the user service that we have. And this, as you can see right here, this publishes to the endpoint right now, localhost. This could be broadcast over the internet within a business network specifying a different address. Right now we're doing everything locally for development and testing and demonstration purposes. One other thing to show you to demonstrate that they are web services, I'm going to execute this command, and this shows all the processes that are listening right now. You can see there are no Java processes here. You can see though that I use Spotify, which is awesome. So we're going to go here and we're going to debug these. Debug as Java application, task broker, debug as Java application, and one last one, the notification service, debug application. As you see at the bottom here, each of those print into the console system.out.println line that the service started. Now if we execute this command again, there will be 3 new Java processes, all localhost, on different ports. Alright. So we used, for the web app portion, we used Spring MVC framework, followed a model view controller pattern, and implemented that framework. So here, within the controller, are controllers for our views, and then models for those views. Down below here are the views themselves. We also utilized the tiles framework for piecing together different parts of the website, which I'll show you shortly. And now we're going to go ahead and start the Spring MVC web app. We're going to debug it. And once this is done, it'll pop up a window, but we're going to do it in Chrome because Chrome is just better. Alright, so you can see localhost 8080 task manager. So when you go to it, it brings you to this index, this login page. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to enter in the incorrect password. I'm going to demonstrate that this actually does talk to a running web service. When I click login here, it's going to take us back to Eclipse. And it's going to show right here within this thread, which is the user service that we started earlier. It has reached out to this auth user, and it's going to return false because I entered the wrong password. So we're just going to skip ahead. And the GUI returns login failed, please try again. And so this time I'm going to enter the correct credentials, I hope. And once again, it's that user service. There we go, login successful. Alright. You can log out, and that's going to delete the cookies for you to log out, so you can log back in again. But we're going to take a look at the task feature. Actually, one more. We're going to go and look at the user. There isn't too much user information right now, just the username, but that does demonstrate that it's talking to the user service. Alright, going here to tasks. I have no tasks. We actually implemented tasks, a task service that reaches out and talks with the Google API. So we're actually creating Google tasks. So in the next part, there's a 5-minute cap on the screen capture software that I'm using. So this will be the end of part 1, and in part 2, I'm going to show you the task creation. Alright, until then, goodbye.